Morning, Jet. Morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Running back some blue-white splash glittering wish this morning. Yeah, holidays have been great. And seems fine, right? Got some cantrips, got a piece of interaction, got 2 demonic tutors. Main deck Leyline of Sanctity. Bogles? Smells like Bogles. Opponent mulliganed to 6 and did this on 1 into this. I feel like I just played Celestial Colonnade and pass here, right? I can play Celestial Colonnade and pass. These are my dollary dues in the system here. We've put my own dollars into the system to play Modern. It's a terrifying proposition. We haven't put my own dollars into play Modern in a long time. This list, it spake to me though. Hey, very traumatic with the 6-month resubscription. Thank you, and welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. I want to bottom lands on these. I feel like between this visions, I'm bound to find a 5th here. Yeah, just look at that. All right, so I don't need a Temple Garden. I feel like I'm in the market to guarantee 5-on-5 though, so let's do that. Morning, Brian. Bogle! Alright, so what are we doing here? I feel like we're just going like tap land pass, right? Just like making them really sad with this card. Oh! I can't do it! I can't do it. There's a ley line in play. Oh, Hogland, you messed it up. I messed it up. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we're going to recover, I promise. We're going to recover. We hog landed it so far, but we're going to recover here. All right, so Glittering Wish. Get Detention Sphere. I'm past the turn here. It's fine. Everyone in chat just needs to calm down, okay? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Everyone just needs to calm down. This is gonna be +3. I guess I just let this happen, right? I could take 6. This is gonna be +4, just because it counts that one too. Yeah, I could take 7. That's fine. That's fine. Come at me. When you resubbed, you didn't see a notification. You have to hit the send notification thing. It doesn't go off automatically. All right, it's fine. It's early morning, but we're cooking with gas now. We figured it out. Yep. Yep. Come on. Come at me, bro. Oh, yeah, you've activated my trap card, opponent. Activated my trap card. Just delicious. Just the most tasty of trap cards. I think I'm just going and getting Geist to St. Traft here, right? Let's just do that. My favorite. Actually, do I just get Meddling Mage? Is that real? What are the odds they have Path to Exiles in their deck? Almost nothing. Do we want to get Geist or do we want to get Meddling Mage? How do we feel about that? Do you want to get Geist or Meddling Mage? I kind of want to get Meddling Mage and name Slippery Bogle. Yeah, Meddling Mage named Slippery seems great. I guess Geist just kills them in 3, right? Yeah, Geist is probably smarter. Let's not be cute. Let's just kill them. Fine. I'll make the right play. Stop it. Yeah, this one of Spell Snare, one of Blessed Alliance, just like MVP. You the real MVP, one ofs. You the real MVP. Alright, so what do I want? Negate is pretty good. I feel like Meddling Mage is a card that I'm okay to draw, but like I never want to like wish for it, so I'm gonna board it in. Detention Sphere seems like a similar thing. Engineered Explosives is excellent. Jace is a little clunky, right? This Gideon doesn't do much. Clique seems fine. Is Spreading Seas good here or terrible? I feel like it's probably terrible, right? It's probably terrible. I feel like I want to leave Verdict and Gust in my board, along with this Geist. Seas is terrible. Alright. I would buy that for $1. Do I want this Render Silent in my deck? It's just like counter target spell. I feel like this isn't something I'm wishing for, but like it's fine. Like it's not good, but it's fine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it might actually be disruptive. Like these Path to Exiles aren't particularly good. A Search for Azcanta is kind of clunky. I'll leave a couple of Spreading Season. I like my cantrips. Heroes Reunion's kind of hot. Wheel of Sun and Moon is far too slow. Wheel of Sun and Moon is far too slow. I think I like this. I'll leave these 3 here for different situations. And board in the rest of these. Yeah, I think Heron's Grace is real good. It was really impressive when I was playing the green-white Eldrazi deck. That seems fine, right? Opponent mulligans, like a chump. Good little Bogle chump. The mulligans. Down to 5, Scribe bottom. God bless us, everyone. Alright, so now here's the question. Do I shock, hold up Spell Snare for a potential... I feel like they just don't have a thing, so I'm just gonna shock this in and cast my Serum Visions. They also might just like fetch a Dryad Arbor here, right? No Dryad Arbor. I mean, like, live by the sword, die by the sword, right? Like, Bogle's mulligans a lot. I'm not in the market for this. I feel like I could be in the market for a Gideon. Yeah, Gideon's probably fine. Gideon's probably fine. Big Gids, get in there. They have the Teaglesworth. Alright, how many paths did I leave in my deck? I think it was 3. I did leave three paths in my deck. Alright, well, let's dig for some Path to Exiles here. Get that. God, I'm just like the smartest, thinnest streamer. Just the smartest, thinnest there ever was. I'm gonna bottom that and top this. Just so smart, so thin. What's going on, Immortal? Yep. They have 2 cards left here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this hit here. I don't want them to be able to play another Teague post-combat. I feel like they probably play multiples. This card's pretty well positioned right now. So, I go ahead and do this. Clean the board up. Hey, Fatso85 with the 7-month resubscription. Thank you very much and welcome back. I appreciate it. Colony Garden. There's some anti-Blessed Alliance tech if I ever saw some. Man, that is certainly a thing. So this card is excellent in this matchup because it just like turns off one of their Bogles. Just like that Bogle is never damaging me ever again. Yeah, man, you got a slippery one. Shoot him up. Guess who's never getting injured by a slippery Bogle ever again? This guy right here. Let's get old Gids in here. And there's only one Blessed Alliance in our deck, so like, you know, more power to you, I guess. Where are you at, Slippery Bogle? That one. I have protection from you. Oh, you know what? This is not a combo though, right? Because this Slippery Bogle can still eat my Gideon. Nah, man. I'm not 27 until like next month. Daybreak Coronet. I mean, this is just fine, right? Like, I'm just gonna Snapcaster Path to Exile this idiot. Interesting. They must not have realized that this could have killed my Gideon. Bogle player didn't understand how magic worked. More news at 11. Bogle player doesn't realize how Magic the Gathering works. Oh, magic. Oh, magic. It's a magical Christmas day, isn't it? Here on the second day of Christmas. That one. Get him out of here. Send him to exile. It's a 25. It is not. Because everything at Best Buy costs way too much money. I mean, like, I'll take it for free. But, like, it's not acceptable for a donation deck list if that's what you were asking. We're not in the market to take Best Buy gift cards for a donation deck list. Who actually reads the card? That's fair. That's fair. Let's get a little Gids emblem in here. Snappy can't attack because this is a 2/2. Opponent doesn't want to play Magic with me anymore. No, come back, opponent. Come back, Bogles. Come back, Bogles. Oh no. Welcome to everyone this morning. Hope everyone's having a good holiday season. It's the holiday season. Amazon showroom, right? There's the real talk. 10 out of 10 would take Amazon gift cards as donations. Amazon gift cards are the same as cash. Oh, did I forget to change my mana base? Crap. Wow, I totally forgot. You know what? Magic Online didn't update it. I thought I did this and then I closed Magic Online and it doesn't actually update. It does that all the time. So I actually wanted to do this with the mana base. I had intended to cut up plains at a Misty Rainforest today, but apparently Magic Online had other ideas, so we were. I will not check while we're midstream, Pimped Up Monk, but feel free to DM me and I'll check as soon as we're offline today. Azcanta does stuff, right? Stuff and things. Like, this isn't a keep. None of our hands are keeps. Not willing to Tron. You should play whatever deck you enjoy playing the most, because the actual answer is that none of the decks in Modern are good enough to be worth playing if you're not enjoying what you're doing. So you should make sure that you are enjoying what you are playing, otherwise you're just wasting your time. Alright, am I just like playing this Search for Azcanta? Is that like a thing I'm doing? I feel like this Search for Azcanta is a thing I'm doing. Feels like that's what we're doing here. The actual answer is, like, even when you're doing really well with Magic the Gathering, you're not making enough money to, like, turn it into a job. So, like, you shouldn't make Magic decisions based on expected value. If you're driven by expected value, you should go work a job where you're gonna get X dollars per hour, because guaranteed money is the best expected value you can buy. Just the hard-hitting truths here on the post-Christmas Hogland stream. So you should play whatever you have fun with. If you have fun playing Grixis Shadow or Green-Black Tron, I think both those decks are very good, but I don't think that they're so much better than the rest of it that, like, you have to play them. It is. It's the real plus EV play. Trey with the Twitch while working. That's the real plus EV. If you can work while you Twitch, that's just like, or work Twitch while you work. Is it work while you Twitch or Twitch while you work? Which is it? It's one of the two, right? I don't know. I don't know which of these things is true. One of them is certainly true. Would you like to put Gideon of the Trials into my graveyard? It'd be nice if I could see Gideon of the Trials, but that apparently isn't an option. I think I want to bin him and dig for Supreme Verdicts. Am I giving someone the D here? I feel like we might be in the give them the D range. I feel about Serum Visions. You Twitch while you work, you should see a doctor, right? That's probably solid advice. Just like, I'm gonna Serum Visions and then die. And you're a 5-mana Gideon, well that sucks. Blessed Alliance seems fine, right? Do I want the Snapcaster Mage? I feel like I don't. But that means I want to put it on top of my deck so I can bin it with the Search for Azcanta. That's not true. I probably want to draw the Snapcaster later. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe playing this on 2 was wrong. Maybe I was supposed to go Vision second Colonnade on 2. Yeah, I think maybe that's what I was supposed to have done. Whoa, they don't have a human? That's so good for us. No, I would not like to put that into my graveyard. Well, now I'm just Detention Sphere. Now I'm confused. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm gonna play this and pass the turn, I think. We're just gonna like Cryptic. Hey, here's a question. How do we feel about Cryptic, tap your guys, bounce your Aether Vial? Like, I'm like 10 out of 10 winning this game if it goes long, right? I feel like that's a really winning line. I feel like that's a line that wins the game. Yeah, I'm gonna go Time Walk you, bounce your Aether Vial. Tap all creature, return target permanent, tap all creature. So return that one, tap your squad. It's like, again, you don't got to be focused on getting value out of Cryptic Command. Like, the rest of what we're doing is getting value, right? So, like, all right. Like, Mantis Rider is the worst thing for us here. Like a Mantis Rider. Smells like Teen Spirit. Yep. Ghost riding the snake here. It's a little touch unfortunate. We're hoping for them to brick for one more turn. I got a little punished here. But Path to Exile may be no, sir. Would love to draw a Path to Exile. So now I can Path plus Blessed Alliance kick, which seems pretty appealing. Hey, Mility K with the 23-month resubscription. Thank you, and welcome back. I appreciate that. 1 month away from the big 2-year. Long time. Love me long time. Yeah, I think the line here is Path this Mantis Rider, Alliance kick on another one. We're hoping to dodge a second snake here. We're really bad at drawing Supreme Verdict. I guess there's only 2 of them in our deck, right? I guess Thalia and the discard dork are pretty bad for us too here, right? deal. This deck felt really good in the first league we played. That's why we're running it back. Your Field the Cavern, maybe. I don't know. We don't actually have a lot of counter spells in our deck. Like, I'm not really sure we care about that. All right, 2 modes. Gain 4, sacrifice a creature. So choose a player that gains 4. Choose a player to sacrifice. So they'll lose one of these. We'll stay at 12. I'll Gideon kill the other, and then hopefully that'll be a wrap. They could rip, like... They could rip, what's it called? A snake to kill us. We got put Spell Snare in the bin. Yes, please. Flip this on over. I would love to flip this. Thank you. Survey says... Anything after this league? I don't know. It's a long time from now. It's the thing about these control decks. You never know how long they're going to take to play a league, right? Like, we're 20 minutes into this league already. So no idea is the answer. We've got a couple memes in the meme. We've got some memes in the meme bank, so... Hey! Thanks to the great stream, Jeff, you've made my Christmas break way more fun. Ben... I'm just gonna say Ben. Ben, thank you for the very generous cheer. I appreciate that. Looks like a snake. Tilt. All right. So now we're actually gonna play a game because my opponent drew a snake. Very unlucky. Oh, sure. Sure. Yep, that doesn't matter. We have traditional Belcher in after the Blue-White X League is like 2018, right? Supreme Verdict. That's a rude opponent. Probably going to give old Meddling Mage here the D. And like, this is definitely in a spot where like the green splash isn't free, right? Like, we've had to fetch basics to preserve my health total. So like... Attacking Gideon. We've had to fetch basics to preserve my health total, so like, if I rip a wish at this point, it doesn't do anything currently. So, if I don't Serum Visions, I can activate Azcanta, which is pretty good. Yeah, that seems pretty appealing. I'm just gonna give old Meddling Mage here the D. And then, like, pass the turn. That seems better than, like, hoping there's something live on top of my deck. There's no forest in our deck. Otherwise, that would be an okay line, yes. Worth noting, at some point, the Celestial Colonnade will hopefully be able to trade for this. Mage was naming Supreme Verdict. That is a magic card I'm interested in drawing, so you're going to take that pesky Mage right on out of there. I just like to reflect that, like, activating this card has just been consistently just, like, punching myself in the penis. Just hammering on my dick. Just, next card's gonna be a card that we could hit, of course, because that's how Magic the Gathering works. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Why not? Just immediately. The next two. Why not? Why wouldn't the next two be ones that we were interested in drawing? Why not? It sounds perfect, Hogland. Just the best. What a great decision I have made here. Go ahead and spread them off of that one. Path to Exile. Just like 5 hits in a row after missing on the Azcanta. I mean, kinda. We need a green source if we want the Glittering Wishes to work. So am I supposed to path this? Am I supposed to path this? Probably just supposed to preserve my health total. It's like super resource inefficient, which sucks, but I think we're supposed to preserve my health total here. Like, as someone who's got, like, a 4-mana card in his hand and wants to activate this Azcanta, like, I really hate being resource inefficient here, but I'm pretty sure it's the correct line. It wasn't even a Scry 4 klutz. I'd have kept the Hinterland Harbor. I'd have been like, this is a card I want. Yep. Interesting. Okay. So we're like going all in at this point? Okay. I'm really confused. Yeah, I think we just look for a verdict instead here, right? I don't understand why they put all these things into play. Yeah, I felt like another Meddling Mage was coming too, but like, it can't be, right? Yeah, I feel like we just like dig for Meddling Mage, or verdict, right? I fucking deserve this. This is what I deserve. Welcome to Modern, bitch. Yeah, kill me. Kill me. What a great fucking turn. What a great turn. Have a timeout. There you go. All right, we're gonna miss. I think we were probably gonna die, right? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's good. I'm hoping to die a lot in this league. Get the I want to play Modern out of my system, like Burgle said. All right, so Cryptic Command is fine. Mana leaks and negates are pretty bad. I think we're pretty much just leaving Verdict on the board, right? That's the one we want. Board in this Detention Sphere. This Clique's probably okay. It like trades with Mantis Rider, which is really annoying. Do I want one of these cards? This Spell Snare is pretty terrible. Right, let's do that. Do that. Purge hits Mantis Rider. Oh, I guess Purge hits, yeah, like that. Purge hits the black one too, right? The, I'm totally blanking on its name. It's the one that takes a freebooter, takes it out of my hand. No, we're using my own money on this one. We're ready to let the feelings of regret and self-loathing just like wash over our body. Opponent stumbled a little bit that game. I feel like the turn I played Azcanta, I probably wasn't quite as resource efficient as I could have been. I probably should have gone like second tapped land Serum Visions that turn instead. There's a Modern Mox monthly in 2 months, or 2 weeks, 2 weeks, that I think I'm going to play. So like, I thought this might be a deck that I'd play it again, but honestly, I should probably just like practice Griselbrand a bunch, because that deck's really, really good and it's cracked in half. Nothing says Christmas like regret and shame. It's like a bad one-night stand, right? You just wake up the next morning, you're just like, well, that was a terrible decision. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but now shame and self-loathing have washed over us. Now, we had another window. I was pretty resourced. Yeah, mulligan 4. Nice humans deck. This is the League of Shame, yep. essentially. God, they're gonna make us play Magic. This is why you should play. Yeah, God bless us, everyone. Don't make me play a game where you mulligan to 4. Yeah, freebies. And honestly, like, that's one of the upsides to playing a deck like this. There isn't a ton of upside to playing a deck like this, but like, this deck's pretty consistent, right? Like, you're rarely going to mulligan to 4 and concede the game afterwards. Play Death Shadow. Yeah, probably. I should probably play Death Shadow or Tron, but like, I just don't want to work that hard. Like, Griselbrand is like really easy. Think they'll ban Hideous Conversion and Hexamortal? I hope so. Hexamortal with Hideous Conversion seems pretty rancid. It seems very modern-like, which is not exciting to me. Man, this is such a great Hearthstone hand. Do you think... I don't think it has consistency issues. I think people have a psychological barrier to playing Griselbrand because the games you lose feel really bad. But in my experience playing the deck, it has a lot of play to it. And it's not that inconsistent. You know what deck people said was a joke and was inconsistent? Amulet Bloom. You know what deck they ended up having to ban after the pros decided we're going to take this deck to a Pro Tour and optimize it? Fucking Amulet Bloom. Modern is a format played largely by players that are very casual and not people that are trying to optimize busted decks. So there are certainly decks in this format that just like haven't been optimized that are very, very powerful, and Griselbrand I think is 100% on that list. Now the Breach lists are just like clunky and awkward. I really don't enjoy playing them. It's not a fan. So when people talk about bad cards like Sphinx's Revelation, this is how you want to approach deck building. You want to ask yourself, what problem does my deck have, and how am I solving it with this card I'm adding to my deck? And Sphinx's Revelation, there's problems this deck has, but Sphinx's Revelation doesn't fix them. Amulet as a snowball effect got banned from that Pro Tour. People picked up the deck after it was optimized at that Pro Tour because people were like, oh, this deck isn't just a dank meme, it's actually powerful, so we're going to play it. So believe it or not, keeping our 5-lander isn't panning out. Hopefully this is another freebooter. Xantrid Necromancer, yep. No, I'm an entertainer. I am far too smart to be a professional Magic player. Being a professional Magic player requires hemorrhaging large amounts of money by and large. I play Magic for people on Twitch. That's not being a professional Magic player. I am a professional content creator, and I enjoy being a content creator. Maybe I'm supposed to click them here, just because they know about it. Yeah, maybe we're just supposed to click them here. It's very possible. If you profit Magic, you aren't a pro. I mean, I certainly make more money from Magic-related things than probably 95% or more of people that play on the Pro Tour. Like, set the bar exceedingly low. So, here's a question. Do I click myself in response to this and, like, take this Serum Visions out of my hand, hoping to make them brick on this Sin Collector? I think I do. I'm losing a card regardless. I probably don't really care about taking a card out of their hand. I'm just going to hope to make this brick. And, you know, we get punished here, and I'm sure we're just going to draw a land next turn and feel really bad, but I think this is the line I want to take. Let's go to Z. Yeah, I've played some Test Legends. Test Legends definitely falls into the, this game seems really fun, but grinding for cards is miserable, so I'm probably not going to play it. Defamoto bug, get refunded, right? Please, Worth, please. Path is a good pickup here. It lets us get rid of this Anthrid Necromancer. I could Path Purge as well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do eventually, but like, if my opponent doesn't know we drew this path, they might take an aggressive attack here, which would be ideal for us. Like, I would like to trade this click for my opponent's Mantis Rider here. Phantasmal Image. I feel like I have to do this in response now, right? This sucks. It's the modern you know and love watching the interactive deck get dumpstered by the linear aggro deck. Is that what you said? You stuttered a little bit, so I wasn't sure. All right, yeah, I think we do this now. I don't want this to get another copy of it. Yeah, it's 10 out of 10 copying the Necromancer, so we want to just like clean these out now. The problem is here that like I have to hit a pretty live draw, right? Because this is gonna come down as Mantis Rider now. And then I'm gonna take 5, and this is 6 even. Because why doesn't the company driven by profits let you do something that makes them less profit? Because they want your money. Because there are tons of people that are a-okay with the Hearthstone model. So like, if you have a bunch of people giving you piles of money, why would you change the system so you can get less piles of money? That doesn't make sense. God, we're so good at this. We're very good at this. The good news is we can Glittering Wish for Verdict and cast it next turn now. So like, we've got that going for us. The bad news is we're gonna draw an 8th land and die. That's the bad news. I mean, like, I think a majority of people would prefer a living card game model pimped up monk, like if push came to shove. The Hearthstone model is you can turn your cards into 1/4 of their value to turn them into other cards. Arena doesn't currently have a public model. They've explicitly avoided talking. They've said explicitly Arena will not involve trading, but they haven't given all of the details on like what all it's going to encompass. So like, them not having another creature here is like kind of good for us. That being said, like, they could just like have more creatures and know that these two are killing us, so like, why not play around the Supreme Verdict? Seems like very smart on their part. Snapcaster Mage is great, Verdict's great, Wish is great, Gideon is fine. Clique's like okay. It's like not exciting, but it's fine. Let's us hemorrhage slightly slower here. Arena is currently in closed beta, but closed beta is about testing the cards. They've said nothing's finalized about the card acquisition system. Look, if children's toys making noise bothers you, you probably just shouldn't have children. That's just rip that band-aid right on off there. If children's toys making noise bothers you, parenthood is probably not for you. Man, is this the stupid thing again? This card is just like, does it have haste too? Maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have done this during the old draw step here. Very, very possible I should have just draw step that. So we're going to 1 here. So probably dead this game. Look, you're just gonna have a really bad time if the children's toys making noise annoys you. Like, that's like your life for like a decade, is your children making noise. And like anyone who's actually a parent out there is going to be like, yep, Hogland is not lying. That is how this works. Oh, yeah, I deserve that one. Okay, I deserve that one. I deserve the old die to the Phantasmal Limit. Should have done this during the draw step. And we probably would have bricked off and died anyways, so I don't think it really mattered. Good morning to everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff Hogan. We're hanging out playing some Modern Magic the Gathering this morning, playing some blue-white control, splashing green for Glittering Wish. If you're enjoying what you see, please hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. Those both help support myself financially directly so I can spend more time producing content like this and less time doing other things. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. And if you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout, them you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using promo code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, sleeves, all sorts of stuff. You can upload your own custom artwork or choose from the wide range of custom artwork on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com. They offer kind of a unique service. They will rent you any physical, standard, or modern deck. You can rent a deck for a weekend or up to an entire month there with them. At any rate, we're into the second match here in this league, or third match. Yep, third match. Play a stamp. Someone said we should concede this league and play Legacy. For a $12 donation, I will concede this league and play Legacy. The feelings of wanting to play Modern have like worn off after playing against the Humans deck, so we'll 10 out of 10 concede the league if someone else pays. If someone wants to buy out the league, we'll go play something else. Okay, we've got Supreme Verdict in our opening hand against the creature deck. That's a good start. Do I want to counterspell this? I probably want to counterspell that, right? No, the $12 is not for a deck of your choice. The $12 just buys out this league, so we stop playing Modern at this current point in time. Because I spent my own money on this league, so I'm not just going to throw my money away. I can probably reasonably 3-2 this league or better. What would Legacy be? I don't know. Probably something from the donation list. It's fine. I'm fine either way. Like, I don't care if we finish this league out. Maybe this should have been a blue source. Drew this Cryptic Command. Makes me feel a little bit bad. I guess we're probably just verdicting next turn anyways, right? What would you do to alter this deck if Humans is running rampant? I have no idea. Probably play a third sweeper. Probably play like a Wrath of God in the main. Wrath of God seems fine. And like, now like, I need to wrap this board, but like, I need to wrap this board, but then like, we're just gonna get collected companied here. What's up, dude? What's going on? Finally awake this morning? I'm gonna get Spell Queller and just like hate myself. Oh, we're companying in response to get this Spell Queller. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna call back my back.
Flaw donated $12. Play some Legacy Trot or something. God bless. Never Modern again. All right, sweet.